Day 7 of the Not So Daily XP grind log. I have continued to float around the bottom of PFB, although I made my way up to 78 trophies at one point, just from, playing. But I'm also making this video a day after 1.04 comes out, because I just, kind of forgot to make it the last time that I played, and I was like, I wanted to see tech not be busted broken anymore, and then I ended up having fun for another 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, I've played a decent bit more since last time. Still haven't really done very much with the Dart Monkey, but I used it for a game or two. I've been focusing more on just using Boomerang and Ninja, because those are the two towers that I actually want to get more upgrades on, lots more upgrades on, alongside Dartling Gun, but kind of can't use all three of them at once, I don't think, unless I just kind of trade out what I'm using right now, which is Mortar, because I also like using Mortar. But it is really fun to just be able to now actually use most of the towers and not get shit on by tech forever anymore. It's actually really fun. It also sucks that a lot of these towers aren't really good starting towers. Otherwise, I would use them a lot more. When it comes to tech, you would still use the Blade Shooter for starting. You can't use Tack Sprayer anymore. Thank the Lord. Fucking Overdrive dies to Zebras now. But yeah. Used a couple of these for a couple of games. Used Sniper not too much, because Supply Drop also got nerfed, and thank God it did. Ever closer to Reactor. I used boat a good bit actually the other day. I'm actually going to get Aircraft Carrier on it next, and I've been trying to use Merchantman a little bit. I did also, I'll get to that later actually. Use Ace a little bit. Didn't use Heli. Been using Mortar a decent bit, and again, I want to level up my Mortar. I want a big one, because I like Mortar strategies. Mortar strategies are actually really fun for me. Still gonna consider going for a Mad, but I heard the Mad kind of sucks, so maybe not. I did finally get Dark Knight. I think I maybe got that last video. But yeah. As for Ninja, I finally got Sticky Bomb, so that was pretty neat, and now I can actually use Ninja in late game, and actually probably also defend round 30 with it, because apparently the Shinobi tactics stacking is a lot more fluid in this game. Use Druid a little bit more too. Haven't really used Alchemist since 1.02, so, or the start of 1.02. I use Village a good bit. I can actually unlock Monkey City now, which is really neat. I might go for that. Now that I take a look at it, I might go for this. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go for it. I also used Banks a lot. Or not Banks. I used Farms a lot. But I did get a game with a Bank. And yeah, Banks are kind of weird to use in this game. I don't know if they're going to be super efficient, considering they can hold more money than in BGD6, but I feel like they also fill up at around the same amount of time, and that's kind of slow in terms of where the interest needs to lie. I think it should probably compound 20% interest in round, as opposed to 15. Make it fill up just a little bit faster, and I think it'll be a little more viable, because otherwise I'm just going to keep going for marketplace spam, because having that instant passive income is going to be a lot more viable, and I have no idea if I'm going to even try to make IMF loans work in this game. Other than that, nothing to report on Spike Factory, but I did use it a couple of times. Defended some ZOMGs, very cool. And everybody, now that tech is kind of dead for early game, everybody's going for balloon traps. I saw a lot of people using engineer yesterday. So I'm wondering if people are going to try and revive like Ninja NG as a late game meta strat. I feel like it could be doable. I'm going to unlock balloon traps soon enough and actually give it a decent try on most maps. But yeah. As for that, the hero showcase for Gwendolyn came out the other day, and so I used Gwendolyn a good bit to just unlock all these. Only have to use her a little bit longer, and then I'll have everything. But other than that, nothing really to report on Hero Masteries besides I am almost done with Striker Jones. Almost unlocked the alt skin, and I also finally unlocked Oben, and I will start using him soon. But on that subject, I also learned that the hero alt skins are actually different than the main skins. For example, like in Quincy's level 3, Rapid Shot gives triple attack speed for a short time, whereas for Cyber Quincy, his level 3 is increased pierce and range, which I did not realize until I actually took a look at it. So the alt skins are actually different than the main skins. I think the cocktail might be almost the same for Gwendolyn versus Science Gwen. I think someone on the Reddit said that I think someone said that the chemical cocktail actually burns purples but lasts for less amount of time. So that would be interesting if that was actually the case. And like Firestorm is relatively the same. I think Firestorm lasts for a little less longer. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, nothing else really to report there. I just kind of kept playing with Gwendolyn for a majority of yesterday. It was very cool. As for my game stats, I've gone on a lot since last game. And you can see in my actual game stats, my top monkeys, I went from having 198 TAC games to 202 from last update. So that was a really exciting time, not having to use TAC for every single game. But other than that, yeah. 333 games played, 182 wins, and yeah, haven't really made it anywhere near ZOMG yet, but maybe I'll get there just from playing. As for hours, I have 55 total, which is up like almost 10 from last time. And yeah, that's really all there is to report here. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next update in probably a couple days time, maybe Saturday. I might try and make this a Tuesday and Friday update so that I'm giving updates every like 3 days or so. Because I'm playing more intermittently still, even though I'm having more fun with this update. I'm not playing for significant amounts of time every day because you know, life just kind of takes you by the bootstraps and forces you away from battles too. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next update.